Hi there, Jan and Mercy Cromwell's Adventure, and we are in southern Colorado. Another road trip from Mesa Verde to southern Colorado. Another national park, the Great Sand Dunes and Preserve. The Great Sand Dunes is the most famous diverse landscape, having the tallest dunes in North America. Parking lot of the visitor center. The Great Sand Dunes is the towering star dunes. This park conserves an area of large sand dunes up to 750 feet or 230 miles tall in the eastern edge of San Luis Valley and adjacent National Preserve in the Sangre de Cristo Range in south central Colorado. This park, originally designated Great Sand Dunes National Monument on March 17, 1932 by President Herbert Hoover. The original boundaries protected an area of 35,528 acres or 55.5 square miles and 143.8 kilometers. We park at the parking area of Visitor Center. We cross a very shallow creek and hike up to the top of the Great Sand Dunes. Hiking to the top of the sand dunes takes 2 to 3 miles for about an hour. We stayed overnight in Walmart in Alamosa County, which is the closest town to the park, but its mailing address is Mosca, Colorado, wherein the Great Sand Dunes located. This park contains the tallest sand dunes in North America. The dunes cover an area of about 30 square miles or 78 kilometers and are estimated to contain over 1.5 cubic miles or 5 billion cubic meters of sand. Sediments from the surrounding mountains fill the valley over a geologic time period. After lakes within the valley receded, exposed sand was blown by the predominant southwest wind towards the Sangre de Cristos, forming eventually the dune field over estimated tens of thousands years. The primary components of the Great Sand Dunes system are the mountains, watershed, the dune fields, the sand sheets, and the sebeka. Sebeka means a flat area between desert and ocean, characterized by a crusty surface consisting of a bufferite deposit. Ecosystem within the mountains, subalpine, forest, tundra, woodlands, and riparian zone. It's really fun watching the visitor trying to sandboarding, but it's so unlucky because the sand is so wet. Visiting the Great Sand Dunes, we need to bring or wear a hat, warm jacket, or even a bandana. Up to the top is so cold and windy. It's a kind of protection from the sun and the weather. Easily temperature can drop. So whenever you visit Great Sand Dunes, you have to bring something that will cover your body. We didn't hike farther to the top. We just hike about 2 miles from the visitor center. and just watching the visitor, the children, sandboarding on the wet sand. We work hard and we play hard. From 11 days road trip with our shorty van from Master City Ram, we converted into a van. We saved money by sleeping on the van instead of a motel hotel. From Wisconsin, we drove to Soap Falls, Rocky Mountain, Black Canyon of the Gunnison, Mesa Verde, Great Sand Dunes, Royal Gorge, Garden of the Gods, Wind Cave, Jewel, Mount Rushmore, Devil's Tower, Black Hills, Custer Park, and Badlands. Thank you for watching, and see you for another road trip. We will be coming back again in Great Sand Dunes. Hopefully next time, when we come back, I could try sandboarding. Thank you for watching and have a great time. John and Mercy, Cromwell's Adventure. You take care. Bye.